Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Sagittarius, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Sagittarius. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is an energy of someone who is seeing something clearly. There is also an energy of not allowing fear or anxiety to limit oneself. There is a strong energy here of taking one's power back, seeing where a person has agency. Let's see. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Earth energy, the Three of Swords in the reverse, air energy, and the Devil in the reverse, Capricorn energy. There is a heavy energy here of taking your power back. There's something you're releasing, something you are getting over, you're moving on from. And it looks like it was attached to some sort of heartbreak. There could have even been a betrayal with the Three of Swords here in the reverse, but it's like you are getting over it. It's like it doesn't hurt as much anymore. And there's this feeling of being free from this. Like this used to be something that weighed on you, but it just doesn't have that effect on you anymore. You're releasing it, you're letting it go, you are moving forward, you're moving on. This could be that you're cutting ties with a karmic connection or a karmic person, with the Devil in the reverse, or an attachment or a soul tie. It's finished. It feels like a soul contract, a karmic contract has been completed, and you are free. Like there's this feeling of letting go of something that was dragging you down or keeping you in bondage. Let's clarify these cards. We have the Star, and this is Aquarius energy. So yeah, it looks like you've healed from something. You're moving forward, and there's this optimism, this hopefulness for the future. You could be getting some sort of manifestation come to fruition in your life. It feels like a miracle is happening for you. Something you've been wishing for, praying for, hoping for, it's happening. And you're going to realize that there's something else you were holding on to out of fear, like you were settling for something that wasn't the best for you because you thought that what you really wanted was not going to come. But here it is, it's arriving. And so you're seeing that you don't have to hold on to low vibrations. You know, there's something here that is kind of changing your perspective for the better, and it's restoring your faith in God, you know, because it looks like it's something you prayed for, something you wished for, but it's like it wasn't happening, or it was taking so long. You started to think maybe it's not meant for me, or maybe God doesn't want me to have this, but it's coming in. It was just in divine timing. But it does look like it's requiring a sacrifice. There's something you're letting go of first so that you can make space for this. Something, you'll know what's this thing that you have to let go of because it's toxic. You know, with the Devil being there, it's toxic, it's not good for you. This could be an addiction. It could be a partner who has an addiction. It could be a codependent relationship. It could be a fear-based mindset. Whatever it is, you know that it's not good for you. And there's something like one day something just clicks and you just cut ties with that. And it's like a big shift, you know, because with the Star, it's like you're moving to better, bigger and better. You're becoming more optimistic about life, and you're realizing how much this thing was draining your energy. Okay, so it does look like there's healing, real healing is happening here. We have the Tower, Mars energy, the Six of Cups, water energy, and the Five of Cups, water energy. Yeah, it looks a lot like this thing. You held on to it because it was familiar, or you held on to it because if it's like a person, you guys have a past, you have a history, and there's a fear of loss. There's a fear of letting go of what's familiar, even though it's not good. And it looks like this thing is going away. For some of you, it's you who's actively cutting ties. For others, there's a tower moment that happens that kind of makes you realize that you have no choice but to let go of that connection or that situation. Like something becomes so loud, you can't ignore it anymore. You can't pretend like something is okay. Like it's like something just becomes too clear that I need to let this go. So you have almost like a aha moment, and you abruptly, it's like you quit something called turkey. You abruptly just cut ties. It's like you just one day wake up and everything clicks. And for some of you, it was grieving. You were attached to grieving something or someone, or the hope that an ex would come back, and you're coming to the realization that they're not coming back. So you're letting that go, like you're freeing yourself. Okay, and you're making space for better hope, new beginnings. It's like, yeah, it looks like real healing is happening here, like real healing. And you will see that. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out an oracle card for you. Okay, we have Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius, and we have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. It's like there's a new chapter that's trying to start, and it's coming in quickly. Like this is on its way out. It has to end. And it looks like you are releasing it with love. Like it doesn't hurt to let this thing go. It feels like it's long overdue that you let this go. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, you're lightening your load. We also have you deserve love, you are lovable, and religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual paths. So yeah, there's definitely a light that you are allowing into your life, and you're releasing darkness or heaviness, like something that it's like it's not yours to carry anymore. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have surprises. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Yeah, it's like some better things are coming in. So suddenly this old thing that you were holding on to, it starts feeling really heavy. Like you're starting to see the cost of keeping this energy around. So you are, seeing things clearly. So it could be that a new opportunity is coming to you, or you're just seeing better opportunities and seeing how this is holding you back. And as you heal, you don't want this anymore. It's possible this could be a connection where you had a lot of hope, or you really thought you wanted it at some point, but it's like you're realizing certain things. And, if you've been in a state of grief, hoping that an old connection would turn around or someone would come back, it's like something is just changing internally. Like you don't feel that attachment anymore. And there are some beautiful surprises on the horizon. You could be invited somewhere or going out and you meeting new people, an opportunity to dress up and party, fun times ahead. So you could be going out. This could be falling back in love with your life, or even meeting a new love interest. But there's definitely beautiful surprises coming in for you. So I'm gonna pull out a card for your advice. Okay, we have surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Yeah, it's like you're over something. There's this feeling of waking up one day and being like, I'm over it. I'm done with that. I'm closing that door. That chapter is finished. I'm ready to move forward. I'm not going to stay stuck anymore. And you could be forgiving yourself. You could be forgiving your past person and a past version of yourself. It's like you're not going to be stuck here anymore. You may have been very preoccupied with the past or just something that was familiar, but you are getting out of that energy. You're seeing something clearly. we have surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are happy and energized, move forward. Yeah, you're having a lot of realizations here. Okay, so real healing is happening. Now I'm going to pull out a message from the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? And what do they want to say to you? So let's start with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, how do they feel and what do they want you to know? You feel like home? Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. So again, there's that feeling of it's familiar, it's comfortable, it's just, there's something familiar about it. But again, we're seeing let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I'm not in the space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. So yeah, it looks like you could be letting go of an Aries. If you're dealing with a Taurus, how do they feel? They're feeling lost. There's a Taurus that's trying to make this work, but they feel lost. They don't know what to say or what to do, and they're choosing to stay quiet. They actually want you to believe that they don't care. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Gemini, how do they feel? Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. I miss you and I want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. If you're dealing with a Cancer, how do they feel? No one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. So they really do feel like you're one of a kind. If you're dealing with a Leo, how do they feel? It's on. Leo believes you are their soulmates. They want you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you're my favorite. I feel lost without you. If you're dealing with a Libra, this isn't goodbye. So Libra could be taking a step back, but they're going to come back. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're feeling lost. They miss the conversations you guys used to have. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, Sagittarius is sorry, but also they feel like you owe them an apology. They feel like a victim. They feel hurt. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they want to let go of the past and start fresh with you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they want to have fun with you. They miss the good times. They want to get back to more light-hearted times. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, okay, they still feel strong connection to you. They're a bit sentimental. If you're dealing with Pisces, okay, they want to talk to you. They miss you, but they are acting like they don't care. Now, I'm going to pull out a card to answer any yes or no question on your mind. Just think of a yes or no question and pull out a card to answer it. Okay, so the answer is make a list of why and approach cautiously. So it's a yes, but again, approach cautiously. Now, I'm going to pull out a card for timing. Months from now. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a really, really good day, Sagittarius. Bye, Sagittarius.